L08cd2track31.
People who work sitting down get paid more than people who work standing up. What do you think about that?
I think it's probably true. If I think about teachers, construction workers, nurses, they all work standing up and they don't tend to get paid, at least in the UK, that much.
No, certainly not as much as people who work in finance, people who work in the city, who are sitting, or people who generally work in the financial sector who work in front of computers. I think get paid more, don't they?
Possibly. How about the next one? The longer the title, the less important the job.
I was sent an article recently which was related to this, which said that as companies are not raising people's wages very much at the moment, they're trying to boost their employees' morale by giving them interesting job titles, longer job titles, which make them sound more important.
Oh gosh, that seems quite cynical to me. It's just a way of paying people less, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
There are different ways of making people feel important, I suppose. What do you think, Carol?
I think it's all very relative, I suppose. You've got lots of people with long titles who do have, an important job. We've got, the workflow and research manager here at our place, and that's quite an important job. But then again, president
is quite short.
It's quite short, and that's obviously a very important job. But the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Most workplaces have too many rules. Employees aren't children, and the office isn't a junior school. What do you think?
I think some places have many rules. I don't think people create rules just for the sake of creating rules, though. I think larger places in particular, rules are built up learning from things that have happened in the past. And it's the easy way for management to go to create lots of rules, I think.
I agree with you, but the trouble is if one person abuses the rules, for example, they look at something on the internet that they shouldn't be looking at, and then the management uses this to punish almost the rest of the workforce who are completely innocent. I don't think that's fair.
Let's look at the next one. Most managers spend their time making it difficult for workers to work. I think that could be true in some cases. And again, kind of going back to the last one with kind of having too many rules for their employees and by having too many rules, not actually being able to do the job that they need to do. Don't know.
I suppose often the person who does the job knows it best and should perhaps be in more control of what they do than their line manager in a way. It seems to make more sense.
I'm not sure that managers spend time making it difficult for people, though. I think they've got better things to do than make it difficult for people, usually.